I was born on the Gold Coast into a family of 5 people. We're a very Christian family and I've grown up that way. I had a pretty turbulent teenage life and wasn't very close to my parents, but I'd say that now I'm a lot closer to them, and as we've been through a lot together. I'd say I consider myself an attached stayer because my family's at home and I'm quite close to them, and I love the Gold Coast. I like to travel, but I consider myself an attached stayer. I'd say home for me is more of a place where I can just be with my family and where I can just be myself, I suppose.
I was born in Norway into a family of 4. At the age of 10, my parents broke up, which was kind of a critical moment for me as it changed a lot of my family dynamics. For me, home would be a physical place. It's not that much of an emotional place for me since I actually moved out of my childhood home when I was 16. Even though my belonging would be with my family and friends, I do consider myself a detached believer. I am what you can call a cosmopolitan. I have traveled all over the world. I worked for a few years. My working kind of led me into my path into university. Ever since I moved away from home when I was 16, got my driver's license at 18, being able to move to the bigger cities back home in Norway and also travel the world. So mobility is absolutely one of the most important things in my life.
Religion's been a very important part of my life because when I was in grade 9, when I was 14 years old, I became a Christian. When I'm at church, I would say that I feel very safe and secure. I have quite a strong sense of belonging, and because all my friends and everyone, they have the same beliefs as me and the same aspirations in their lives, and it's really comforting. My road to university being a linear one, I hope to get a good degree with university and get a good job from that, quite high up in a marketing sphere, and I'd love to have a fusion relationship with a husband and 4 or 6 children and pets and everything, and just growing all together and having a good life.
Relationship-wise, I would consider myself being in the autonomy tendency, as I would put my education and my career in front of any relationship. Although I do hope that once in the future I'm going to be in a long-term relationship, as long as it doesn't conflict with my educational or professional plans. I would consider my transition into uni being more of a choice biography. As I've been working for a few years after high school, I've been traveling a lot, and then eventually it all led me here to Australia and to Griffith.